Migration Pact will help us process people faster is a nonsense. We can process people faster now if we put the necessary resources into it. In relation to communities for help. So in 2022, the government promised this community dividend and promised €53 million. To date, only €2 million of that has been spent. And most people want a sustainable immigration policy, but sustainable it isn't. If you look at the whole asylum process in Ireland, the government are making incredible mistakes. So the lack of, first of all, consultation with local communities is causing great difficulties nearly in every county in the country at the moment. The Taoiseach said he didn't know how many people were being deported because he said that information is not collected. Is that the case? And is that really the right way to proceed with it? 85% of those people in the last 5 years who actually got a deportation order were never deported. When I asked at all, where 5,000 people came through Dublin Airport last year without a passport, where the Minister did not know where the majority of people coming to the country were actually coming from. And when I asked the Minister where they're coming from, she said, we're not even asking them how they're coming into the country. What I want to know from yourself is, how much will it cost this state to sign up to the EU Migration Pact? What is the minimum amount and what is the maximum amount, Taoiseach? First of all, there is little or no consultation within local communities, and we have raised this over and over again. The government is ignoring local communities even when they bring forward proposals with relation to accommodation solutions to the government. It is possible to seek compassion for those who need it and still be critical of the government's policies. The idea that critics of the government's policies are some way xenophobic is absolute nonsense. It's a cheap defence of disastrous government policies over the years. Also, that we're spending a lot of money with a really expensive process to differentiate between those who need help and those who don't need help. Those who don't need help are getting deportation orders, but 85% of those are voluntary deportation orders. And according to a parliamentary question that I've just received from the Minister rescinded 1,000 deportation orders just in the last 2 years.
Tobin, you've pointed out there's an Irish sea border for sausages, but not for people. You want to see checks for any person coming onto the island of Ireland, is that right? And what would that do to the common travel area?
Yeah, so the first thing, it's incredible that the government have been on the back foot in this. So a year ago, I put in a parliamentary question asking the Minister where were people coming from when they were registering for asylum in this country. And in 75% of the cases, the Minister said she did not know where they were coming from. And it was quite clear to me at that time that there was strong movements of people coming across the border. The fact that the Minister wasn't even asking questions a year ago in terms of this is absolutely incredible.